Hello friends, welcome to Bankers platform. So friends, today we have come with a new video and this video will be regarding the certificate course of Iibf, that is KYC AML. So today we will discuss friends the RBI master circular which is on KYC. Okay, so friends, this is the RBI circular on the master direction know your customer direction 2016. So previously we have made a video in that we have discussed the first chapter. So today we will be discussing the second chapter of this. So let's start friends. So first chapter is already there. So friends, you can go to the playlist of KYC and there you can get the first chapter explanation. So here we will discuss the second chapter, that is journal. Okay. There shall be a know your customer policy duly approved by board of director of RE or any committee of board to which power has been delegated. So friends, all the banks should have a KYC policy which should be approved by the board of directors. Okay. So this point you have to remember that the KYC policy should be approved by the board of directors. Okay, so the KYC policy shall include following four key elements: customer acceptance policy, risk management, customer identification procedure, and the fourth one, monitoring of transaction. So friends, one question is asked from this portion in the previous KYC exam, and in that it was given like KYC policy shall include following. So there you have to find the odd one. Okay, like you have to remember customer policy, risk management, customer identification procedure, and monitoring of transaction. These are the main four key element. तो friends, ये जो four main key element है, इससे related जो question था वो था like odd one out. You have to find which is not a key element. Okay, so they have added the point like credit risk. Okay, so that was not a correct answer. So you have to remember these 4 points, very important. Okay, so let's see next point: money laundering and terrorist financing risk assessment by REs. So RE shall carry out money laundering and terrorist financing risk assessment exercise periodically to identify, assess, and take effective measures to mitigate its money laundering and terrorist financing risk for client country or geographic area, product, services, transaction or delivery channel, etc. So the assessment process should consider all relevant risk factor. तो फिर जितने भी REs हैं, जो भी entities हैं, okay, regulated entities, so all have to make a assessment, okay, so that they have to assess that there should not be any money laundering and terrorist financing involved in their products, in their services, in any transaction and delivery channel. Okay, so let's see next point. The risk assessment by RE shall be properly documented and be proportionate to the nature, size, geographical presence, complexity of activity, structure, etc. Okay, in alignment with outcome of the risk assessment exercise. However, it should be reviewed at least annually. If it's in सब process को annually review भी करना है. Okay, banks को. Let's see next. The outcome of the exercise shall be put up to board or any committee of the board to which power in this regard has been delegated and should be available to competent authorities and self-regulating body. RE shall apply a risk-based approach. Okay, so as per RBI, bank should apply risk-based approach RBA for mitigation and management of the identified risk and should have board-approved policy, controls and procedure in this regard. Okay, so they should have a risk-based approach. Okay, let's see next. Next is designated director. So designated director means a person designated by the RE to ensure overall compliance with the obligation imposed under Chapter 4 of PML Act. तो फ्रेंड जो भी obligations हैं under the chapter 4 of the PML Act and rules and shall be nominated by the board. So जो भी designated director होगा बैंक का, okay, that person means a person designated by the RE to ensure overall compliance. तो friends यहाँ से आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है, who has the responsibility, and this question has also come in the exam, that who has the compliance, who has to ensure the compliance with the obligation imposed under chapter 4. So option will be there like executive director of the bank, okay, managing director of the bank, general manager of the KYC cell. So like this different option will be there. So the correct answer will be designated director. Okay. The name, designation and address of the designated director shall be communicated to FIUIND. तो फ्रेंड्स जो FIUIND है उससे बैंक्स को इस इंफॉर्मेशन को बैंक को प्रोवाइड करना FIUIND को. ओके. इन नो केस द प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर शैल बी नॉमिनेटेड एज डेजिग्नेटेड डायरेक्टर. और जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर होता है, दैट प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर शुड नॉट बी, शैल इन नो केस शैल बी नॉमिनेटेड. तो प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर जो है वो डेजिग्नेटेड डायरेक्टर अपॉइंट नहीं हो सकता. दिस बैंक हैज टू टेक केयर. ओके. नाउ लेट्स सी हु इज प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर. ओके. So the principal officer shall be responsible for ensuring compliance, monitoring transaction, and sharing and reporting information as required under the law regulation. So friends, principal officer. So this is the role of principal officer. जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफिसर है उससे कंप्लाई करना है मॉनिटरिंग ट्रांजैक्शन, शेयरिंग एंड रिपोर्टिंग इंफॉर्मेशन एज रिक्वायर्ड. ओके. बट डेजिग्नेटेड डायरेक्टर जो है उसे क्या करना है, कंप्लायंस ऑफ obligation imposed under chapter 4 of the PML. Okay. So these are the two officers and they are having different responsibility. The name should be communicated to FIUIND. So this question can also come. The principal officer name should be communicated to whom? Okay. So compliance of KYC policy. RE shall ensure compliance with KYC policy through specifying as to who constitute senior management for the purpose of KYC compliance, allocation of responsibility for effective implementation of policies and procedures. Okay, so these are the some points. Let's see the okay, one more point is the submission. Okay, submission of quarterly audit note and compliance to the audit committee. So they have to submit the quarterly audit notes to audit committee also. This is important. Okay. And RE shall ensure that decision-making function of determining compliance with KYC norm are not outsourced. This is also a very important point. Okay. Let's see chapter number 3. This is customer acceptance policy. So RE shall frame a customer acceptance policy. So friends, जितने भी बैंक हैं उन्हें एक customer acceptance policy create करनी है. Okay, so without prejudice to the generality of the aspect that customer acceptance policy may contain, no account is open in the name of anonymous or fictitious or benami name. तो फ्रेंड्स कोई भी बैंक जो है वो अकाउंट ना ओपन करे anonymous, fictitious and benami name पे. Okay, no account is opened where the RE is unable to apply appropriate CDD. तो वहां पे भी बैंक्स को अकाउंट ओपन नहीं करने जहां पे बैंक अपना CDD, कस्टमर ड्यू डिलिजेंस जो है प्रॉपरली नहीं कर पाए. ओके. ईदर ड्यू टू नॉन कॉपरेशन ऑफ कस्टमर और नॉन रिलायबिलिटी ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट. समटाइम आपने देखा होगा फ्रेंड्स, कस्टमर्स जो है वो ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट देते हैं जिसे हम रिलाई नहीं कर सकते हैं. ओके. सो इन दैट केस नो अकाउंट शुड बी ओपन, जहां पे कस्टमर कॉपरेट ना करे और जो उसके डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं वो प्रॉपर ना हो. ओके. नो ट्रांजेक्शन और अकाउंट बेस्ड रिलेशनशिप इज अंडरटेकन विदाउट फॉलोइंग CTT. तो जहाँ पे कस्टमर ड्यू डिलिजेंस नहीं हुआ है वहां पे कोई भी ट्रांजेक्शन नहीं होनी चाहिए और अकाउंट बेस्ड रिलेशनशिप भी नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके. इफ एनीबडी वांट टू ओपन एंड हैविंग ए रिलेशनशिप विद द बैंक, so he has to firstly follow the CDD procedure. Okay. The mandatory information to be sought for KYC purpose. जो भी mandatory information है that we have to take while opening an account and during periodic updation. Okay. तो periodic updation पे भी वो information हमें collect करनी है. Okay. Optional. Additional information is obtained with explicit consent of the customer after account is opened. Okay. RE shall apply CDD procedure at UCIC level. Thus, if an existing KYC compliant customer of a RE desire to open another account with the same RE shall be no need for a fresh CDD. Okay. So UCIC means that unique customer ID creation. Okay. So in this unique customer ID, हर एक जो फ्रेंड्स जो भी आपका कस्टमर है उसकी एक यूनिक आइडेंटिटी होनी चाहिए बैंक में, because if he is having already given all the documents, so with that unique ID he can open another account. Okay, so no need for fresh CDD exercise. CDD procedure is followed. CDD procedure is followed for all the joint account holder while opening a joint account. अगर कोई joint account open कर रहा है, then all the जो भी joint account holder है सबके हमें CCD करना है, means KYC obtain करना है. Okay. Circumstances in which a customer is permitted to act on behalf of another person or entity is clearly spelled out. Okay. Suitable system is put in place to ensure that identity of the customer does not match with any person or entity whose name appears in the sanction list circulated by RBI. So friends, this thing everybody has to ensure, every bank has to ensure that जो भी sanction list है RBI की, उसमें अगर किसी का नाम है, we should not open any account for that person. Okay, let's see next point. Where permanent account number PAN is obtained, the same shall be verified from the verification facility. Friends, जब भी हम PAN ले रहे हैं, then we have to verify it online. Where an equivalent e-document is obtained from customer, RE shall verify the digital signature as per the provision of IT Act 2000. Okay, and customer acceptance policy shall not result in denial of banking, okay, or financial facility to member of general public, especially those who are financially और सोशली डिसएडवांटेज. तो फिर यहाँ पे है कि कस्टमर एक्सेप्टेंस पॉलिसी की वजह से हम किसी को बैंकिंग करने से डिनायल नहीं कर सकते हैं, और दिस इज स्पेशली, ये स्पेशली उन लोगों के लिए जो फाइनेंशियली और सोशली डिसएडवांटेज है. मीन्स जो भी लाइक who are not having good income or who are from the low strata, so उन्हें हमें banking देनी है by keeping in mind all the points. Okay, we cannot deny the banking, but we can go for some additional caution, or we can give some time as per the RBI guideline. Okay, friends. So next chapter is chapter 4th, risk management, that we will do in next video. Okay, thank you friends. Thanks for watching. So you can visit our channel, that is bankers platform, and here you can get so many topics related to banks, and you can go to the playlist. And if you're preparing for KYC exam, then you can go in this playlist, foreign exchange, Iibf related topics. Okay, and then you can also go for promotion exam. Okay, if you're going for promotion exam, also we have made all the videos under the playlist, so you can visit the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends so that they can also get the benefit of our channel. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.